on the efforts to bring costs down. Lauren?
Well, Tracy, yesterday we told you about proposals to lift or cut gas taxes, state and federal ones that get added into the price of gasoline. Well, today I caught up with officials who could play a role in whether or not that happens.
I'm trying to get it before it go to $5.
Prices rising from the gas pump to the grocery store. Americans paying more as inflation nears 8%.
Prices of things are constantly going up, and your paychecks aren't.
Those prices at the pump include taxes, and getting rid of them, at least temporarily, is an idea being pitched here and across the country to get those prices to come down. I spoke today to the chair of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, New Jersey Congressman Frank Pallone.
Is a gas tax holiday something that you would support and something that you think is a possibility?
Well, I think the focus has to be on how we can reduce prices or not increase prices at the pump. So, you know, some people like the gas tax holiday, but the problem is that going to be passed on to the consumer? Because if it isn't, then it's not worth it.
In Pennsylvania, a separate push to eliminate the state gas tax as prices go up.
I work all the way out in Media, Springfield, and I live all the way in North Philly, so I spend like $75 a week on gas. It's crazy.
I caught up with Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf today about the idea of cutting the state's gas tax.
Is there a way that you think it could be done?
Yeah, in the long term, I'd like to eliminate it. I mean, I think we have to come up with a different way of funding bridges and roads. I mean, this is a longer discussion, and I understand we have some people hurting right now. But in the long run, we have got to figure out how we're going to fund our investments in infrastructure.
Governor Wolf has previously proposed phasing out the gas tax.
Cars are getting more fuel efficient. Fewer cars are even using fossil fuels. So we've got to come up with another foundation for funding public works, bridges, and roads. So eventually I think we're going to have to do that. And eventually I think that's going to mean that Pennsylvania has to move entirely away from a gasoline tax.
Is now a time to start?
I don't know what the economics are. I think that's something that we really ought to look at.
So now there's also a debate about how to pay for any change to the gas tax. One proposal calls for using money the state got from the Federal American Rescue Plan, but Governor Wolf said he's got his own ideas of how to use that money for things like rent rebates, and he questions whether that federal money could even be used to replace the tax money. We're going to continue to watch to see how that is handled in Harrisburg and in Washington. Tracy, back to you.